Hello everybody and welcome to another channel update. At the time of recording it is Saturday the 23rd of March 2019. So I'm about 8 days out from when this video gets released. But yeah, there's quite a bit to talk about in this video relating to the channel and how it's going to be affected in the short to medium term as well. But first of all, we'll just quickly go over the stats. The channel's been okay. It's quite a quiet start to the year. A couple of successes. The Capital Sci-Fi Con vlog has gone down well, and also the 2 weight loss diary vlogs. I was almost 200 pound monster series. They have gone down well as well. So thanks very much, guys. Keep it going, keep the viewing, keep the sharing, keep the liking, keep the hashtag teamstructuring, all that. Subscribers, 153 at the time of recording. Might be a little bit more than that by the time we get to the 31st of March when this video gets released. But it's a little bit disappointing compared to last year. But it was a nice little fact that on the 9th of February, I reached 150 subscribers. And that was more or less a year to the day since I reached 100 subscribers. So that milestone's been reached, 150's there. It looked like it was going to be a good start to the year because I ended up with 2 subscribers in the first 2 days of the year. I came away from here, where I am now at Caldergone Country Park, which is where you last saw this background on my New Year's vlog. And I had a subscriber, and then the next day I had another subscriber. It kind of petered out after that. But yeah, no, keep going with the series, keep working on it. So there's 5 videos going out a month at the moment. Got the vlogs as always. We have the I was almost a 200 pound monster video diary series, which is my weight loss series, inspired by the New Year's resolution. There's also, of course, the Spore Deanstructors going on at the moment, although there's another series in the pipeline once Spore completes, which should be by June. We then have the Doctor Who reviews and Deanstructor, of course. Deanstructor's been doing okay with some videos, but it's a weird thing with long-running series. There's some that take off, some story videos that take off, there's some that don't. And I've noticed that with all the series I'm doing on a long-term basis. But that's the setup at the moment. I am, in real terms, a month ahead in regards to films edited and ready to go. So if something happens to me tomorrow, in regards I can't record for whatever reason, I'm safe for the next month. Fingers crossed and fingers and toes crossed that's not going to happen, but if it does, so be it. Life throws curveballs at you, especially when you're a 35-year-old. Speaking of 35-year-old, a lot of things going on in the world of YouTube and content in general. The biggest thing, of course, that's been going on over the past 6 months or so has been the situation with Article 13. Now, if you don't know what Article 13 is, it is the European Union's copyright law that's coming in for digital copyright. Now they've been going over text drafts of legislation and so forth, and the latest draft is a little bit better than what they were fearing, but the hashtag Save Your Internet is still quite ongoing, because the biggest bane with Article 13 part of that legislation is the fact of liability for intellectual property. At the moment, the general rule is that if you upload a piece of copyrighted content, it is your fault, your responsibility. So if you put anything up that isn't owned 100% by you, you're the one that's liable for copyright strikes, or as in YouTube's case, 9 times out of 10, the content being recognised and ad revenue going to the person who owns the intellectual property. The concern with Article 13 was the fact that there was potentially, and there still is, potentially onus going on that the hosting sites being responsible for which content can be uploaded and which can't. If that comes into play in its full capacity, it effectively kills a lot of European and world YouTubers, not just European creators, but everybody across the world, because YouTube will limit what goes up for threat of litigation, for threat of legal things. They don't have the licensing in place to allow this content to be covered by them. And that does affect me. It does affect my channel. Now, as you know, I do reactions, and I do Doctor Who reviews, and I also do obviously gaming, and these 3 all use intellectual property in some form or another. Doctor Who reviews is usually pretty mild, because it's usually just either the story itself, if it's a classic series or a classic series story, or it tends to be the TARDIS sound. But they're still intellectual property, it's still owned by a company, and they should be getting revenue from that information. Deanstructors, self-explanatory. I'm reacting to kids' TV shows, old and fairly recent. So intellectual property is always there with a reaction. And then we have the gaming. That's a little bit more of a grey area. Some games come, we don't know I'm not quite sure what the gaming situation is going to be, but potentially it's intellectual property there as well. So if the worst auspices of, I can't say that word, but if the worst situation occurs with the legislation, it would mean effectively that I go down from 5 videos a month to 2 based on what I'm currently broadcasting, because 99.9% of the time the content I put up relating to the vlogs is mine, and also the video diary for the weight loss is mine. So worst case scenario, I go from 5 to 2 a month, but you never know. It's a medium term thing at the moment. I'm going to carry on and try things and still experiment and see if I can get view counts up and click-through rate up, and I'm concentrating a little bit more on the statistics side now with the YouTube Studio beta going up. I'm starting to understand a bit more of my metrics and what to do, and been watching videos to try and plan it. So you might see a couple of things and ideas coming up in the next few months, and things I introduce to try and help drive traffic a little bit more, drive that watch time, drive that interest, to ultimately drive subscribers, of course. But you've got quite a bit of an exciting thing coming up in April. You've got the vlog is to the Straven Medieval Fair. It's one of the shortest vlogs I've ever done for a long time, so that's an interesting one. You then have afterwards the video diary for March, for the I Was Almost a £200 Monster video diary series. The weight loss is going well, even at this point, and I will be recording an update after this video for that at the same location. I'm also going to think of maybe doing a Deanstructor here as well while I'm here. We've also got, of course, the sport playthrough for Deanstructor. Part 9 has been edited and is ready to go. So my expansion into the centre of the galaxy continues. We then have a Doctor Who review, which is going to be Amy's Choice, the Matt Smith story. And then I've got a Deanstructor, which I'm filming. I'll let you see what that is. But yeah, effectively I'm a month ahead in content. The plan is to try and get 6 or 7 weeks ahead by the time I go to Dubrovnik at the beginning of May for my holiday. So I don't have to worry about content like that. And the reenactment seasons are starting to come close as well. So there's a lot of things relating to that. But apart from that, that's really it for the channel update this time round. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you do like this video, please don't forget to like it. If you share the video, don't forget to share it, please, with the hashtag teamstructor. And if you like the video as a whole, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Or if you like the channel as a whole, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you know when a new video comes up. General Sunday, 4 PM GMT, but there's extra videos throughout the month, so don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you know when a new video comes out. Until next time, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I will see you later.